I guess, what does Illinois look like in your sort of career as a football player, starting as a walk-on at West Virginia and just ending up here?
Yeah, Illinois has been great. It felt like home when I took my visit. Really enjoyed talking with Coach Stepp, Coach B. They made it a really easy process for me, and I'm excited to be here.
What'd you notice about the way they pass the ball, use wide receivers, develop them that was attractive to you?
Yeah, I mean, I seen Pat Bryant and saw him, have a great season this year. They've had other great receivers come through here. Coach Stepp is really good at producing high-level receivers, so it just felt like a good opportunity for me.
What kind of wide receiver do you feel like you are? Are you kind of like a slot guy that gets a lot of receptions, or do you think you can be, more used as a home run threat?
I'm a wide receiver at the end of the day. Wherever they need me at, or if they need me at slot and want to put me out wide, wherever they need me, I'll play. I play wide receiver. I catch the football, they throw it to me. That's not much more than that.
What's it been like with Luke so far?
Oh, he's awesome. I mean, really cool guy, down to earth. Just talking ball with him, getting to throw with him a little bit's been awesome.
How significant was that to have, knowing your next stop is going to have a quarterback who's going into his third year and has been as good as he has been?
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. I saw this past year with what he's been doing, and I'm really excited to work with him.
What's this process like for you, man? Like getting in the portal, kind of leaving home and finding a new spot?
Yeah, I mean, left home sort of, is what it is. But I'm really happy to be here, really happy to be part of this team, part of these guys, part of Coach B's team and with Coach Stepp and all these guys. I'm excited.
How do you describe this journey from a former walk-on to now a Big Ten wide? I mean, obviously at West Virginia as well, but now where you're at here.
No, I mean, it's awesome. I'm happy for the opportunity, happy to be here, happy to play football, on a big scale like this, of being at Illinois, former 10-win season. So, I'm happy to be here.
Is it difficult to hop in and leave home and kind of do something different?
I guess maybe a little, but I got my brother up here with me, so that makes it a little bit easier. But we're getting through it. They've made it feel like home up here, so it hasn't been that difficult really.
How significant is that to have Murphy with you and have a familiar face and your brother by your side?
It's awesome. I mean, that's my brother, but he's also my best friend too. Love him to death, and having him up here, first week up here, you're a little nervous, meeting all the new guys and everything, but you got your brother there with you, so it makes it a little easier.
When you entered the portal, was Illinois a school that was kind of on your radar, like, hey, I would like to maybe go here, or did it just kind of pop up and it all worked out?
I mean, a little bit. I saw they had a 10-win season, and that had a big thing to do with it. But then, I started talking with them, got to talk with Coach Stepp, Coach B, and I mean, when I came on my visit here, just nothing felt forced. It felt like home, and that's really what I wanted. I didn't want to go somewhere where it felt like they're trying to sell me something in a way. I wanted to go somewhere where I felt like I fit and felt like home, and that's what this program provided.
Can you walk us through the process? Like, how quick did the call from Coach Stepp or Coach B, and how'd that all come together?
Yeah, I think Coach Stepp was actually the first dude to follow me when I entered the portal, so we got in contact with him. I think he was the first person to get in contact with us. Illinois was, and after that we came on a visit, and I mean, the rest was history. I had other visits lined up after that. I sort of figured out that this is going to be the place I wanted to go, and didn't need to take any more visits after that.
Was there any moment on the visit that, I mean, I know you kind of painted the picture of the whole thing, but any moment where you're like, yeah, this is it, I don't need more?
I mean, really just talking with Coach B one-on-one. I mean, Coach Stepp and Coach Lenny through the process were awesome. I mean, Coach Stepp picked me up at the airport, really cool guys. But then talking with Coach B in his office, and just one-on-one with him and my parents, and just seeing the type of guy he is, talking to him, it just I felt like it was the right choice.
Is he like a straight shooter? Is he a funny guy? Like, what was that conversation
I mean,
like?
he's awesome, dude. I mean, he's wearing slides in his office. He's playing music in the background. He's just a really chill, down-to-earth guy, but he's also a straight shooter. He knows ball, he knows football, and it just felt like a guy I wanted to play for.
Was he more involved in the recruiting process than other head coaches that you dealt with?
Yeah, definitely, and I think that was really a key reason why I chose here, because I didn't get that at some of the other schools I talked to, and for him to sit me down one-on-one and really get to know me on a personal level. It meant a lot to me and my family too.
With the top 2 receivers moving on, was that a selling point for them, an opportunity to come in and make an impact?
Yeah, I could tell they lost a little bit of production at receiver too. That's also part of it, and I saw that, and then that mixed with great staff and great teammates and everything like that. It felt like the right decision.
Where do you think you fit in the offense? Have you been a slot guy, ex-wide receiver?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a receiver. I catch the football. Whatever they need me to do, I'll do it. If they want me out wide, in the slot, motioning, deep threat, whatever they need me to do, I'll do it.
What's something about your brother that we might not know?
I mean, he's athletic, dude. I mean, he's fast, he's strong, he's physical. I'm excited get to see him play a little this year, hopefully, maybe some special teams, wherever he can get in at. He's a hard worker, and I'm just excited to see him play.
Are you guys a package deal? Was there any way you guys were going to get split up?
I mean, not at first. At first, it was, I entered the portal, and that was that. And then, Murph ended up saying he wanted to enter the portal too. And then I was talking to coaches and everything, and I actually mentioned that Murph was my brother, and didn't think anything of it when I mentioned that to Coach Stepp and Coach B. And then they went and did their research and looked up him a little bit, and then came to me with that they're going to put him on scholarship here. And he was, a walk-on at West Virginia at the time. So, I mean, when they told me that, it just, and Coach B really family-oriented, and so when he told me that, I mean, I knew it was a done deal.
You have an established starting quarterback here, Nick Altmaier. Have you get a chance to toss the ball around with him?
Yeah,
quite a bit?
Yep, I tossed it around with him a little bit, and some of the other receivers and some of the other quarterbacks. And Luke's a great guy, down-to-earth guy. I'm really excited to play with him.
When you look at how they do things, whether it's talking to Coach Stepp or Coach Lang, why do they develop receivers the way that they have? Is there anything you've noticed in their approach that allows that to happen?
I think they just work really good together, and I think they just know a lot of football and know what guys need to get to the next level, and the way they run their offense is, NFL offense, and I just think they know how to develop football players, and especially wide receivers.